What's up, chess warriors? We're back. I think we finally got to 1100, and I played a few games. But we're gonna continue on a side quest and just play some games on a practice account. Yeah, usually I could do my Road to 1800 series, and I upload videos more consistently with that portion of the series. But every once in a while, I like to do a live stream and just do some games on a practice account. This is the practice account I started a while back. We got to 1100 with it. Now we're gonna try and take it to 1200. So without further ado, let's get into it. Game one. Let's get it. We got the white pieces. We're gonna go with the Jobava London. That's D4 knight. What is that? C3, bishop, F4, and then we're gonna bring our pawn to E3, knight F3. Yeah, knight F3. He's playing pretty fast, which I guess is good. He's gonna fianchetto the bishop. Okay, and then I may do this just because I don't like to get this knight pinned. So maybe this first, just because I don't want the knight pinned. All right, let's get this bishop out. Now we're ready to battle. And then let's bring this knight here. We can trade off the knights. We might take with the pawn. Just depends how I'm feeling. Interesting. You push that pawn. Okay, so if he takes, we take. And then, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to go. Wait a minute. Does our bishop have an escape route? Yes, it does. We're good. I was worried about a push, but the bishop can always go back. All right, we're solid. We got the setup that we wanted. Now I think we're just going to pawn storm on the king side. I don't think he plans on castling on the queen side, so we know he wants to castle king side eventually. We're just going to do a pawn storm, pawn wave attack. And then I'm thinking maybe push this pawn first, then this one, and then just go from there. All right, cool. Okay, we're going to go G4. Now that we have the bishop defending it, I guess we had the knight defending it too, so we could have gone G4 earlier and not have to set it up with this. But we're fine. Okay, so he wants the knight. We want to trade that knight eventually anyways. So let's just push our pawn up. All right, so I guess we can take. We might have to take unless we want to move our queen. So let's just take there. Okay. And then I'm not worried about this. We haven't castled, so that's fine. And now, wait, what we can do is take this pawn, forking the queen and the rook, and if he takes, we just win this bishop. So we're good. We're good. Now we get the bishop. Life is good. We're up a pawn. We're not worried about this because we haven't castled. Our king's still in the center. We're solid. Okay. What have we got? Mr. The Prof. O's 495 is thinking. Okay, there's a discovered attack. He moved the knight. Now we gotta take our bishop to safety. The question is here or somewhere back. I don't know. I do not know. Where is the best spot for this bishop? Maybe here is fine. Still attacking this side. This is okay, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I like this because we're threatening this king. If we can get our queen to that side, it would be great. We can do a check here. He goes there. No, it's not gonna work. All right, what does this knight want? I do not know. So do we want to push here or do we want to push here? And I don't think we want a castle. Interesting. Got some options. I think we're gonna push here. Yeah. And then push, check. He takes, we take. The problem is we probably do need the castle actually. Okay. Alright, we're gonna push here. And then there, unless he goes here first. Interesting. We're gonna see what the professor wants to do. And castling is risky, but I want a castle just so I can get my other rook into the attack. But it is risky. It is for sure risky. What if we go here? He takes with the pawn. We take back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. That might not be the move. Did he resign? I think he's resigning. Yeah, the professor is resigning. He saw the attack coming. He didn't know how to deal with it. And he's just, yeah, he decided to resign. Boy might be counting our eggs too early. He might not resign. Maybe it's just bad internet connection. Who knows? Okay, that was kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. We won our first game of the day. Let's keep on keeping on. New game, new 10-minute. If anybody in the chat wants to play me, just send me a challenge and we can get it. Okay, oof. I actually don't like doing that. I messed up the move order. He went d4. Usually I like to fianchetto the bishop on against d4 openings, but I played too fast and now it's too late. Yeah, we're gonna have to open an escape route for our bishop. Okay, let's just take. All right, open up for our bishop. Get it on this side. No, that's annoying. So what I can do is go here. He takes. No, I don't like that. Let's just go here. He's gonna win this pawn. That's fine. He can have it. We're gonna castle, finish our development, and eventually we could probably win this pawn back. It does suck that we didn't see that check. Okay, maybe we don't want a castle. Interesting. Yeah, getting a pawn. There's a pawn storm on the king side. Otherwise, I would castle, but I don't want to castle into an attack. So we're gonna have to try something different here. Let us try. What do we want to try? We can attack the queen, but he just wins this, and then I don't know. Let's bring this knight here. If he checks us again, we'll bring the other knight back too. I don't know. Actually, we can go here because the knight defends the rook. The knight defends the rook. So if he takes the knight, he's cooked. But he didn't take the knight. We're good. I want this knight here attacking this bishop. Or not this bishop, but the pawn. Okay, he sees it. He sees it. Alright, now maybe go on our own attack. He's attacking the king side. We're going to attack the queen side. Okay, he's closing it off. Now I want to bring my knight here, then there, then there. Maybe it's too much. But I definitely, the last thing I want to do is castle. So I want one of my knights here. I can just check. but he'll just push the pawn up. First, maybe bring the rook here. No. No, let's bring the knight here. Knight there. Knight there. I don't know. It's interesting. Knight moving everywhere. Knights. This is the Knights game. Who is Mr. Alberto? Albertino wants to be friends. Nothing wrong with making new friends. We'll accept the request. I wonder if he's not going to push these pawns anymore. Because that was his initial plan, and he's kind of slowed down on it. Okay. This is just to close the game. So let's bring our rook here to attack that. Yeah, it's a strange game. I've never seen someone just move all of their pawns like this. So you get some interesting games at this level. Now, if he moves one of these pawns up, I think we can go for that check. The problem is there's so many things defending the check. Well, the bishop's not defending it, but the two knights are defending it. And then I wonder if we can reroute our bishop to go here. Alright, he's got the knight defending it. That's cool. Let's bring our bishop here. It's got better scope, as they say. It can see more things. It's more effective. Now, okay. And I feel like we got to start making some trades. I just don't know where to make trades. I have never seen someone play like this. It's honestly fun to play at this level just for this reason. You got to think outside the box, finding other ways to get an opening. But this is looking pretty tough. Okay, we're going to bring this knight here and try to open up this file. And I think if we can get this open, we might be fine. We can get this open and then maybe bring the king here. Then get both of our rooks to just attack this side. Okay, I thought we had an opening, but we do not. Let's bring the knight here. We've got this attack. Unless he pushes. Maybe we should have stuck with the original plan to go here. Okay. We'll just have to keep waiting. We can still bring the king here, rook there, pawn up. Everything's fine. We also have an attack here. Okay, let's get a free pawn. Is it a free pawn? Our knight might be stuck afterwards. Yeah, we'll take back. And we're pawn up. We're a pawn up. I think we bring the king here. And then maybe bring the other rook here. Now that we've got this file open. Our knight would be looking good if we went there, but he is blocked. This square is defended. It would be a nice square for our knight, but it's defended by his knight. Interesting. Alright, let's check the king. Check the king. Win the rook. Okay. Now, now we have some options. Let's just go bring the king here for now. So that was anticlimactic. He kind of just blundered the rook. Okay, he wants to go here. He goes there. What's the issue? It's not the worst, but I really don't want him there. We can go here. He goes there. Yeah, that's kind of a problem, but there's no way to stop it, really. I want to push all the way, and then when he goes there, we can just move. But I don't want him to just be able to sit there. So now when he goes here, we can go here and attack the knight. And then we're fine, sort of. Okay. Let's see what his plan is. It's got a nice... His queen side is nicely defended, sort of. Actually, if we ever move this knight, there's a free pawn. Okay. He didn't decide to come here. Okay, now what we can do is bring our rook here. That's interesting. We'll trade. We want to make trades. We're up a piece. We'll go here, attack the knight. Okay, we're safe. I actually didn't see that, but we're fine. We're fine. The knight can go there. If he goes there, we can't attack. We're going to have to go up here to defend this pawn. We could have attacked this pawn, probably. So we got to go here to defend the pawn. His knight can go back there. That's kind of annoying. All right, let's just go here. Now he can't come back here again. He may push up. I think he's going to push this pawn forward. And then if he pushes the pawn forward, I think we attack the rook. We go there, attack the rook. The rook moves somewhere, probably back. And then we take the pawn. He takes back. And it's kind of annoying. Yeah, we'll see, though. We'll see. He's got 4 minutes, 35 seconds. We've got 4 minutes and some change. Okay. I'll actually want this pawn so that we can promote ours, but this is a free pawn for now, so let's take it. Okay. Alright, let's just check the king. Oh, the problem is once we check the king, he goes here. No, if he goes there, we take the knight. So we check the king. We check the king. And I think we can trade rooks. Let's trade the rooks. Well, just because I didn't want to lose this one. Alright, now we gotta get our knight into the game. Get our knight into the game. Threatening to trade off the knights. I don't think he can win this pawn anytime soon. So we trade knights. Okay, good. Now we go here and win this pawn. And if he goes there to defend it, we bring the rook here and win it that way. Okay, where is he going? I don't know. Let's go here. We can win this one or this one. It doesn't matter. Well, we can win both. We can go here. And we can even trade the knights now. I think we have enough compensation. He's got 3 pawns to R8. So if we want to make the game simple, we could take the knight, but there's no rush. All right. And okay, now I think I'll take the knight just because it's annoying. We'll take the knight. Now we'll go and try to promote a pawn. All right. There you go. He could get the resignation. That was an interesting game. I mean, he was fine.